All right, everybody, what is happening? It is Vaughn Greathouse, your local West Michigan real estate agent. Hey, I am here to give you the May 2020 real estate market update. I know a lot of people have been anticipating this one. I've been getting questions and emails about how is the market? Are people buying? Are people selling? What's happening in the market around us? Everyone wants to know, so I put these together so I can keep you all up to date. But one of the cool things I want to keep you in mind for you today is going to be, I was doing some research and I wanted to find out what are some of the celebrities from Michigan that you don't know about. And I wanted to make it fun and make it exciting. So the question will be today, or it'll actually be the presentation of 11 celebrities that you didn't know were from Michigan. I think this was pretty cool. It'll help it keep interesting, kind of help you guys engage with some of the cool things about Michigan that you guys are in tune with. So let's dig right into it. We're gonna start with number one, and that is Ginger Zee. Now, Ginger Zee is known for her work as a meteorologist on ABC News. She's done a lot of work, and she even started her work right in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So I thought that was pretty cool. Her actual real name is not Ginger Zee. Her actual real name, let me see what we got here. Ginger Renee Kalanamus. I'm not sure how to say that, but that's her. Number one, Grand Rapids native. We're super proud of Michigan. We're super proud of the people that are in the area. So that'll go down to Berry County. In regards to Berry County, we had 106 new listings hit the market in May. Last year we had 134. I just want you guys to see the dynamic. 34 pending sales, 41 closed sales, the average sales price of $288,841 with an average day on market of 36. Some of the highlights that I wrote down here were the sales price is up 30.3%, which is absolutely great. Home values in Berry County have been doing tremendously well this year. I am not sure exactly why or what that is, but it's doing great. On the other hand, the amount of inventory is down in comparison to last month, 53%. Let's see what we got here. Oh, number two, Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson is actually from Lansing. He played for the Michigan Spartans. He was a basketball player there. He's retired as a professional and is counted among one of the greatest basketball players of all time. So Magic Johnson right here from Michigan kind of gives you that good feeling knowing there's some great people from Michigan. Ottawa County, the amount of new listings, 483. Last year was 580, 395 pending sales currently, and 172 closed sales in the month of May, with an average sales price of $278,627 and an average day on market of 45. Some of the highlights that I wrote down is that the home values have actually gone down 1.1% from last year. We're sitting at there were 281,739 last year, and the inventory has gone down quite significantly, 16% from last year. Ottawa County is a solid county as far as values. I always look at Ottawa County as some place that people love being near that water. People love being on the lakeshore there. Number three, oh, that was Kent County. Sorry, the Muskegon County. Here we go. 268 new listings, 302 last year, 252 pending sales, 265 that were last year. So not quite, I feel like from what I see, the amount of sales and pendings that are going up in the month of May, they're actually going up as to what's normal. The closed sales, on the other hand, are down there. 121 closed sales last month, with the average sales price of $156,325 and an average day on market of 37 days. Some of the highlights down is that the average home values are down 5%. One of the great things about Muskegon is they are doing a lot of restructuring. They're doing a lot of construction to make more movement in the city. Great Lakes Development Group is developing Lakeview Lofts. For this photo here, one of a handful of new housing projects coming online in Muskegon. So people are purchasing homes out there because they get that lakeshore lifestyle at a discount. And now that's bringing in more people who want to be in there, which is raising the value of that as well. So it's another cool thing about West Michigan. Number 3 is going to be Lizzo. She is a big musician, coming out with some really big songs as far as the music industry, kind of taking it by storm really quick. She's from Detroit. She moved from Houston, Texas, where she began performing. Before moving to Minneapolis is where she really catapulted by putting out new songs and things like that. So bet you didn't know she was from Michigan. Allegan County here, 249 new listings, 196 pending sales, 74 closed sales with an average sales price of $263,978 and an average day on market of 58. Home values are actually up 21.9% compared to last year, and we're just looking at a lengthy day on market in comparison to last year. We only had 30 days on market. Now we have 58. What does that due to? Is it due to uncertainty in the market? COVID-19, people just playing it a lot safer out in Allegan County. What's going on there? It seems when I'm looking at these numbers, it's just sort of a little bit of a mixed bag as far as what people are kind of feeling. Some people feel really strongly. Some people don't feel as strong about moving. And sometimes when you gotta move, you just gotta move. So that's another thing. Number 4 is Anthony Kiedis. Anthony Kiedis is a vocalist, a lyricist for the band Red Hot Chili Peppers. You probably recognize his hair. He's always been known for the hair and whatnot and the tattoos. Really great singer, Grammy Award winning artist. I actually got to meet Anthony Kiedis. He came to a restaurant in Saugatuck back in my waiting table days. He was actually a really cool guy, brought all his nieces and nephews there. Really awesome guy. He is from Michigan, and I can kind of vouch for that because I did get to meet him before. So another cool thing. Kent County, new listings in the month of May, 1,174, 1,008 pending sales all through this. As soon as they released that on May 7 is when they released the agents to start doing their thing, and boy did they. 1,000, almost catching up with the previous year. And then the amount of closed sales were down. We're looking at 422 compared to 960 last year, with an average sales price of $260,140 and an average day on market of 29. The closed sales were down, as you can see, very significant, 56%. Home values are down slightly, but not too bad. And then the amount of multi-unit sales are down 69% from last year. I believe that a lot of the people who own those multi-units are clinging on to that money and that cash flow that they're getting from having those rental properties that are out there. They're just kind of hanging on to them, seeing what's going on, not really getting too far ahead of themselves. And then as people get a feel, I think we'll see more of those come about. According to Redfin.com, I wanted to get into the Grand Rapids specifically. They rated Grand Rapids, the Grand Rapids market, a 92 out of 100 of the most competitive markets in the United States. And that's absolutely unbelievable. They're saying that by this score, they're saying that most homes get multiple offers, often with waived contingencies. Homes sell for around list price and go pending in around 6 days. And the hottest homes sell for 4% above list price and go pending in around 3 days. So that just gives you an extra layer of confidence. I know a lot of people who are thinking of maybe selling their house on their own. They say 6% is quite a bit, but it's kind of like the market's taking care of that at that 4%, and you're selling the home within 3 days. So I mean, getting a great agent, someone who really knows the market, can really put it out there, get those multiple offer situations. Sellers, now is the time to sell. Another good thing about working with me and my company is that we go about finding homes in the areas that you want to move to most. I get calls from people that say, hey, I'll move if I can move into Georgetown Shores, or I'll move if I can move into Lincoln Estates, or wherever they want to move. I can help you guys with that. Let's just go back into the rest of the 11. I'm super excited to see who else is from Michigan. I hope you are too. Number 5 is Jeong. This guy's so funny. He's a comedian from the movie The Hangover series. Super funny guy, Mr. Chow. Now, he actually is a doctor in real life and started his practice in New Orleans before starting a full-time comedy career in the late 90s. Super funny guy, born right in Detroit. So I just thought he was a pretty interesting guy when we put this together. Number 6, Kristen Bell. Kristen Bell is most known for her comedy series. Also, she is the voice of Anna from Disney's Frozen. So I know you may recognize her face. Super talented actress and singer. So we'll go on to number 7, Amy Robach. She is the Good Morning America host. You probably recognize her nice smile there. She's a national correspondent with NBC News, and she is just a hard worker. A lot of these people from Michigan. She's right from St. Joe, so that's south of Allegan County there. Really, really cool people from Michigan. Let's go into number 8. Hey, Mike Posner. He's a Grammy-nominated and award-winning singer-songwriter and record producer. He's worked with artists such as Justin Bieber, Labyrinth, Maroon 5, Nick Jonas, Big Sean, Austin Mahone, and many others. He did a cross-the-country journey. I think he jogged or ran across the country to raise awareness for a specific group and a specific charity. So great guy, great artist. Number 9, you can't talk about Michigan artists unless you can talk about this guy, Kid Rock, one of the most successful musicians in America. He is so talented in so many different ways. I went out to Clarkston area where he's got different restaurants and different businesses. We went to Nashville. He's got a restaurant in Nashville. He's an entrepreneur as well. So Kid Rock, hey, kudos to you, man. You're really killing it. Number 10, he's a funny guy, Keegan Michael Key. You may know him from his co-starring in the Key and Peele show with Jordan Peele. Two talented actors and comedians and writers that write for shows like Mad TV, different places, different movies. This guy's super funny, so if you get a chance to watch his stuff, he's got some hilarious stuff out there. And last but not least, Floyd Mayweather, one of the best boxers of all time from right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and never lost a fight in his professional career. I mean, you can't have that great of a career by chance. This guy's a hard worker. They call him Floyd Money Mayweather because he's super rich. I think he's rated in Forbes magazine as the #1 richest athlete in history just by working hard, and he does a really great job. So I wanted to kind of go through those with you guys, kind of add some fun to the equation here as we're going through into this market. If you guys have any questions, again, this is Vaughn Greathouse Finder Real Estate, premier agent with 5-Star Real Estate right in Standale, which is right near Grand Rapids, kind of in a little hub really close by. Feel free to call, text, email, message me on Facebook, any way that you like to. I would love to hear from you. I get calls from clients and everything all the time, and I absolutely love it because it makes me know that you guys are engaged with the real estate market. You're interested in building wealth, whether it's getting your credit together or whether it's finally selling your home, moving out of state, moving to Florida, wherever you're going. I'm here to help you all. I'm here to really be of service. Please don't feel like I'm too busy. I definitely make time for the people who need it the most. And you guys are my sphere. You guys are my family. And so I really appreciate that. So those are your 11 celebrities. That is going to be your market update. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out again. Vaughn Greathouse, your local West Michigan real estate agent. Make it a great day, and we will talk to you guys soon.